the number of cases here at around 4,800 and the number of deaths at just over 100 are relatively small. But what's got health officials and government officials here concerned is a recent fairly dramatic rise in the number of cases in Tokyo, in the western city of Osaka, and 5 other regions across Japan. And this is what has really brought the Prime Minister Shinzo Abe to this point where he's now within hours of declaring a state of emergency. He'll do that at a press conference later on this evening, and that will go into effect at midnight. And what is also worrying is that many of these new transmissions haven't been traced, but there is evidence, given the age range of the hundreds of new cases that were identified in Tokyo alone over the weekend, that a lot of the carriers are young people, people below the age of 50, and the majority of those are in their 20s and 30s. So what I think health officials came to realize was that a lot of these infections were taking place when people went out at night to bars, to restaurants, people who use the commercial sex industry, who go to karaoke parlors, who play pachinko. These were becoming clusters of infections, and I think that's why the government has finally realized that it has to do something like this, at least something stricter than it has up until this point.